What's popping, my lovely Pisces? What is popping this afternoon, Pisces? Let's get this baby started. I want to say thank you for all of my Pisces, the old ones and the new ones that are coming in. And I want you to know that if you new to Pisces Studio, welcome. And if you have a seat. And you know, when you come to Pisces Studio, you're looking for that third eye to be open. Now, let's say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this afternoon. Not this morning, but this afternoon. I'm so all confused here. Also, everybody's orders went out today. Everyone's, okay? You know, I want to just say something about my red brick dust. I'm very serious about what I do, and this is my red brick dust, okay? That's what mine look like. Do you understand? So I have not, I just now went to put labels, make real labels, pretty labels to package. And Pisces, whether y'all know it or not, I do a lot of work, and it's just me doing it. So I don't have other people working for me. Not when it comes to my YouTube. I've always been told by YouTube that I need to, you know, upgrade myself, but I don't think so. I'm fine just the way I am, okay? But I want to say thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my Pisces Studio. And I want you to know something, Pisces. I do not look at y'all like y'all are numbers to me. I welcome you into my world. And one thing I want to say, I don't fire anyone from my life. They fire themselves. Remember that. When it comes to me, I'm a giving person. I'm a loving person. So if people are not in my life, it's because they fired themselves. I never let go. You fire yourself, baby. You understand? So remember that, Pisces. You don't fire people. They fire themselves, okay? That's how it is, right? You can deal with a lot of people for a long time, but when it comes to people dealing with you, they don't know how they will fire themselves, okay? So, well, me saying that is a blessing to love a Pisces, all right? We are unique people, and we're like, people say we spaced out, but we're not spaced out. We just know what we want. And when we want what we want, boy, do we give it all on Pisces. And that moon, you better look outside. That moon is coming. It's coming in a hole, so it's so bright, and it's letting you know everything's going to be okay. Everything. All right? So I just want to say, when anyone gets private readings from me, my readings are $80. And you do get a face-to-face reading, and you get to meet me, and I get to meet you. And it's a bond that is unbreakable. And I don't depart just from the reading. I continue to be in your lives. And that's some real shit. And you can ask anyone that gets a reading from me. I open up my doors to be a great mentor to you, only if you allow me to. And that's something that you don't get from no other readers. Also, I don't time my readings, and I don't do no email readings. I do your readings the day of or the day after, okay? Never go days without doing your readings, because I don't believe in that. I believe in energies, and I believe that when you order reading, that's when you want it. It's not up to me to say what you're going through. You want to know. That's why you're getting a reading, right? So that's what I believe in. So to each his own. That's what I do. Now, other people don't do it like I do. And I don't expect them to. And I don't put nobody down for how they running their show. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm only telling you what goes on in Pisces Studio. Okay? Now, if you go onto my webpage, first of all, and I just show you, you hear that? Yeah, baby. This is the red brick dust. And I'm going to be bagging them. And you see this? This is a lot. So if you get red brick dust with somebody else, you're going to know. You're going to know what quality is. And remember one thing about red brick dust. Just like anything else. I don't know if people get it from old foundations. And the reason why I don't mess with old foundation is because I don't know what was in them foundation. Okay, I don't do when it stuff like that because you don't know the energy that was there. So when I do stuff, I make sure I don't get it from something that's been built standing, because you don't know what was behind them bricks. All right, so I try to be as spiritual and clean as I can. Okay, even when I do get the bricks, I make sure that I cleanse them, because that's like if you go get a candle from a store, you better cleanse that candle. You don't know how many hands can touch that candle. My candles are made literally from my bee wax. And I showed you yesterday or the day before, right? Because that's what I was doing. When you do your own beeswax, it's good. Because not only do you get your own beeswax, but you get your honey. And so much more that you can get from growing. And you got to have a queen bee working. A queen bee. People think that bees work around summer. No, you get it like in the spring so that they can start working for you around this time, right? You can't just take a queen bee and take it and because people sell their queens, right? But you just can't take a queen bee in the summer and sell it to some. You don't do that, because that's when they're working, all right? That's when you get the fruits of your labor, all right? So if you don't know anything about a queen bee, get with it, okay? I do know people that sell their queen bees. My queen bees are my queen bees. They like my military of queen bees, right? The thing about it, I have bees all over, all right? So I had to learn to move them into the woods, into part of the woods where I live at, right? So it won't be no distraction, right? So that's why my candles and my bee wax to me, is the best, because you're not waiting to create something, trying to figure it out. No, it is figured out because it's mine. All right, it's mine. And so I'm proud to say it's mine. I really am. I am truly blessed by God. And when I think about it, it makes me choke up. I don't know I never knew what this love felt like. I never knew it. But like I said, if I had a choice between God and someone else, and I'm not telling you this to tell you, I'm not holy fire. I don't go to church. I'm not I'm not like that. It's something different in what I have with him. This is my magic spell breaker candle, and when I tell you, watch how your candles burn. Do not turn your candles out, especially when you get them fixed. Okay, you don't do that. You understand? You let them work the magic, and my candles can dance for you, can talk to you, and can be like a military of force. Boom, boom. And you don't know what that boom, boom means. Shit, you might go to sleep and find your house shaking, damn it. Because that's what I do when it comes to my spiritual candles. All right. This candle here is the abundance, prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility candle. And nurturing, because like I said, if my bees ain't out there working and I don't take care of my bees, right? How can I want them to make me what I want? You got to treat everything beautifully so that you can grow, all right? You can't mistreat it and want it to grow fruits, because they don't go that way, right? This is the Love Yourself candle, right? Ain't nothing like loving yourself. And this is the justice that I burn at all times. Like I say, make sure your candles ain't turning black and they, like you can't see through them. And, you know, make sure the spark is in them. Because if the spark ain't in them, it's something ain't right. All right? This is the sage and the Palo Santo, right? This is the walnut path. It works with your dark side, your shadow side, what we all need to be working on. If you work on yourself, you'll be rich. If you work on yourself as much you work on everybody else, or if you want yourself or love yourself the way you love everybody else, you'll be rich. Dirty rich. You understand? But no, that ain't what Pisces do. So the oil's coming dry for them just in case you don't, you need to put it in something dry. Like today, I'm doing a cleansing because the dogs left. So I did ammonia wall cleansing, okay? And then I go into my spiritual cleansing where I put my oils and everything into a water. I do not use the same mop that I've been using for regular stuff. No, I get a whole new mop and a whole new bucket just for that. You can't do that. You got to be right, all right? Don't take shortcuts, especially when it comes to your spirituality. This is my bracelets and my jewelry that I love to make, my crystals and stones. You understand? I wanted to show y'all, this is my own, but I made a new one now that a lot of people order. The coconut bath, y'all going to have a blast with that. Honey, just tell me when you get it how you feel, okay? What else am I forgetting? I also have herb in the bag, and anything that I sell, you can use it either in the tub or in the shower. Do not let nothing stop you from doing what you got to do, okay? And remember, if anything you don't know, you better know that this red brick dust works wonders. Wonders. And Pisces, you got to be a wizard to work your magic. A wizard. Do you understand? A wizard. A wizard. You were born with it. You just got to learn to use it. And it's not hard to use it. You got to do it in a way where you're not saying, well, I'm sending it back to the sender, and this person did that, and I'm a boop, boop. No, you don't do that. Because all eyes, if you look outside and you stare long enough outside, the clouds, everything, look like they got eyes, right? So you ain't got to worry about it because the universe completely have eyes. And so you don't have to do anything. Let the universe take care of it. All you got to do is chill. Let it do its own work, right? And when you don't lie to God and you know what you want in your life and you stick to it, then, honey, you ain't got to do nothing because God is already saying, I know you ain't messing with her. I know you ain't saying, shut your mouth right in their tracks. It's just like that. You will get the most peaceful life, and I cannot explain how peaceful life is. But it's so peaceful that people tell me all the time, how do you travel alone? I don't travel alone. No, I don't. Just because you don't see me with a human don't mean that I'm traveling alone. Honey, I got a force behind me that travels with me. That travels with me. I don't know about you. I know about me. All right? So let's get this started, Pisces. And I thank you, for real, because, see, when I open up my YouTube, I don't repeat it. I'm telling you something new, something that you need to hear, something that will change your life, all right? Something that makes you different, something that will give you an open door for you to spread your wings and fly, all right? I've been thinking a lot about a certain person, and I don't know. I pray and hope that he's okay. So, you know, I'm sure he is. You know, I'm sure he's fine. But we are so alike that it's not even funny. So to say that is like, I'm looking at my own self when I look at them. All right, Pisces, let's get popping with this. Nicole, I'm loving you. If anybody want to order Nicole's cards, I will get all. She did give me her Etsy account, so I'm going to be promoting her Etsy account. If you want these cards, honey, it's the best cards ever. It got the bottom of it, and it says death. With death comes a transformation. Her cards are so easy to read. All right? And that's what makes a good card draw, because it's so easy. All right? Oh, okay. So the card that shows up in the front is the Ten of Cups. I mean, a baby. I mean, damn, a whole family here. I mean, you look eye to eye with that person, look like you, are you, damn. And love, lovers. So somebody is in love, in love. When I tell you in love, in love. The Ten of Cups in the lovers, okay? I don't know what it is, but it's a baby, a child, and a man and a woman here. And I you know, you gotta be you gotta be a freak when you have picnics. And you take your shoes off and you lay it all out, the cheese and the crackers and the wine, you know, and strips and, you know, maybe coleslaw or chicken, fried chicken, or, you know, cold macaroni, or, you know, I mean, honey, ain't not like having a picnic, you know what I mean? All kinds of fruits, grapes, yes. I don't know who's out there doing that, but that was my picnic basket's right there. See what you see? It's right. I got a beautiful picnic basket. It is gorgeous. Yes, came with everything in it. The King of Pentacles. Somebody want to make you feel good. Somebody wants to be loyal to you. Someone wants to give it all to you. All right, this man is laid back. He's in control. I mean, he's the kind of person that you can be addicted to because of the way he is. This person is like, he's a family man. Like, you know, shit. Yes. The Queen of Swords, Pisces, like, y'all both looking, it's like you looking, like, he's looking at all of this with you. And then you looking at him with the swords of like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. But Pisces, you know, like, you ready, right? But the thing is, he's going to have to look, like, on the side, because, like, he's picturing all of this with you, but you, like, in the back, like, what? And Pisces, we can love, but we can be fierce at the same time. Like, once we get something in our head, or feel something in our head, and it's kind of hard. It's like we can reminisce about the good, whatever. It don't even have to be the good time. We can reminisce about a person any old kind of way and have love for them. But it's at the same time, it's something here that needs to be communicated. It's something here that we need to talk about. All right, it's a union here that you can't help it, they can't help it. Even if y'all ain't speaking, or if you ain't seeing, it ain't a moment that y'all can look at each other and then, I don't care if y'all don't see each other for 20 years or 5 days or 2 days or 2 hours. All right. When you see them, it's like it never left. It's like that spark never leaves. All right. You may grow and learn, but the spark is always there. You may think, oh, I don't care. But when it's that spark that you're always attracted to this person. No, you can see thousands of people, but it ain't like that person, okay? It ain't like them. And we all have that person. We all have that one person. All of us. The world has that one person that it just can't be denied. All right? It's just, that's all I can say. Like, there's nothing like that person. You understand? I can feel this reading. I can really feel it. I can feel it. Because this person can be be in a situation. You could be in a situation, but ain't nothing like it. That's what you don't understand. Now, they may be the 501s where, you might be, you may be dealing with something, but then again, you have, you wanting to move up with this, but then you have, like, people around just, like, speaking to you negative and speaking to them negative, but no matter what, it's just built in two people to be good together. It's like both of y'all can have people talking negative about who it is and who you with and who, like, between these people. But in reality, the more they talk, the stronger this connection become. You know what I mean? Like, it's something here that it don't matter who's over here talking, who's over here talking. It doesn't matter what nobody says. What matter is where y'all are at. And even though y'all may not be together, right? Or maybe y'all together, but it's something in the middle that just doesn't want y'all to be together. It's the feeling is undeniable, okay? I don't care if y'all don't see each other, the feeling is undeniable. Sometimes we think that we going through the worst with a person, right? Like, we okay where we at, but we just bored and we want something better, right? And sometimes we think that what we want better is what we want, but in reality, you think about where you are at, and it can be peaceful compared to what you're looking at, but you think that it's so much better, but it's not, right? It's like all I gotta say is I work so much on myself that if it was meant to be, it's like I really took time for myself. Okay? It's like I had a real cleansing detox from my addiction when it came to love. I really detox. I really cleansed myself from addiction from love. Okay? I had to detox. I had to go through the withdrawal of loving somebody this much. Right? When somebody knows what's best for them, you don't go there. You go the opposite way, where you need to really, really, really withdraw, detox yourself. And I'm going to say something to you. Whatever is meant for you will not pass you. And so you don't have to work hard. And no matter how many years you solo, whatever is meant for you will not pass you. And that's what you need to know. And then with all of this King of Pentacles, it's a major celebration. This major celebration can be like you being invited to a festivity, going to a party, going to whatever it is, a function, whatever it is that you're going to, there's somebody there feasting, ready to meet you, right? Pisces. Tell me more about this Queen of Pisces. Why are you sitting there with your knife up? Oh my God. Because you can't stand who you love. Again, the lovers. Are you messing with a Gemini? This Gemini might be married to a Queen of Swords. Or that may be you looking for answers. All right? Or somebody's waiting for something patiently. You don't have to look for it. It's going to come to you. The Six of Pentacles. Sometimes we try to balance, who we give to. Sometimes this is like somebody giving to one more than the other. But in this occasion, you see 2 hands. You don't see 3. And then you see the infinity sign that means forever. And like I said, I don't care. I don't care if they get married. I don't care if they living with a person. I don't care if they had kids by a person. I don't care. Whatever is meant for you won't pass you, and nobody can separate y'all. Nobody. Do you understand? Nobody can. And you need to understand that. All right? So, see, somebody can claim the person that, like I said, this person that was so alike, somebody can claim he might have a girlfriend. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. But he can be in a family. He can have a brand new baby. I don't know. Because I don't go looking. Right? But she can claim them all she wants. They can claim each other all they want. But whatever God has is going to be. I can run from this person all I want. I can say I'm not going to this place, that place, because he's going to be there, right? All I want. But what God has for me, I can run, I can hide, I can do whatever. But what God has for me is for me. And it's nothing you can do about it. Lulu, come on. All right? Now, let's move on. It's like Pisces, sometimes you can't, it looks like it's somebody more, it looks like it's somebody in a situation already, whether it's you or them. But whatever's meant to be is going to be. All right? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how much you say, I don't like them. You can say what you want, but you're not over God. You're not the one to make these decisions, even though you think you can, even though you think you're in control of your life. You're not in control. You may think it, but God is in control. You can't help what God has for you. Even if you don't want it, you can't help it. You're not over God. You're not God's boss. What? You tripping. All right, tell me more about this 5 of Wands. The Death card. So it has to be an ending for something new to begin, right? It had to be a must. All right? So maybe you got tired of being somebody's sidekick, or they got tired of being your sidekick, or whatever it is. All right? Whatever it is. Right? And maybe it was a lot of people talking. Because see, people love to see people breaking up. They love to see chaos in people's lives. Right? But the death is the ending to a new beginning. So sometimes we have to leave something for something to come back complete and come back around. And sometimes you got to leave, period, to get what you deserve. Right? And so, it's like the devil. So when you got the death and the devil, somebody can be working on you. All right? Somebody feel like they are workaholics. All right? Somebody's with somebody that, the love for their money. The love, it's like, I'm in love with my money. I put my money over you. Right? I'm too busy. So when there is an ending, it's a new beginning. But where does it end and where does it begin with this person that's on fire with their money? It's like, okay, it's like I end things, period. And I focus on this money. Right? I can't put what I want on the back burner because I'm itching to do it. It's like I'm just like ready. And it's like every day something comes through the mail and I'm like, well, damn. It's like if I get any more thing, it's crazy. But it's like I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait. Right? Because I'm itching to do it. But it's like I put everything that, like I said, my heart is God's. Now, whatever it's meant to be, it's going to be. So I don't focus on a person because I know I'm not good with that. But that don't mean I don't care. That just means that I don't have time for it. Because when somebody can tell you, I don't know, and I'm not ready for commitment, what you want with me then? Because I ain't got nothing for you. The Six of Pentacles. Come here, Lulu. The Six of Pentacles means that you're being seen, you're being known, you growing. Like when you left something, you just started growing. Right? Like you ended something to get what you want. And then you are recognized for what you do. People love what you do. People love the way I can explain a reading. Right? It's just not a reading or call, but you need to understand what I'm saying to you. You need to see this picture for what it is. Right? Like a lot of people say, I'm not in no relationship, but I'm opening a business, or I left my this to do this. Right? And you're going to be known for what you do. And sometimes, sooner or later, you're going to have to learn to balance everything in life. Like people say I'm a workaholic. I don't think I'm a workaholic, because whether I'm a workaholic or not, everything that matters to me, I make time for. Everything. And I don't care how busy I am. I make time for it. I'm never too busy to do my readings. I can't go to sleep without doing my readings. If I schedule you for a reading, you're going to get it. I don't like owing nobody anything. Okay? It just don't fit right with me. So, yeah, I'm a workaholic. But I turn this because I work for myself. And if I don't work, nothing works for me. Then I better go find a job where I'm working for somebody else, where I know I'm going to get that check. Right? But the good thing is that, Pisces, you are pretty big, and you're going to be, and like I said, I don't want no red carpet. I don't want you to parade me around for that night. I want to be known for life. Right? It's something here that you want, and it's like money, or somebody here that full of fire, but you end it. I don't know if you ended something with a Scorpio for a Capricorn, and this person wants to parade you around, honey. Shit, what the fuck? Now, what did I see here before anything? I don't even know. Okay. So, the Hierophant for the 4 wands, the Hierophant. Religion, marriage, moderation, guidance, a teacher, right? Coming into your spirituality, a mentor, an advisor, right? A leader, all right? Disciplining yourself. And then you come into this Queen of Pentacles. It's like, Pisces, like, you the shit. Like, you working for your shit. Like, you just so unique. It's like your spirituality is huge. And when it's huge, this big, God is your provider. I keep telling y'all that. I don't know how else to say it. And you get look at me, you get you started with the 10 of Cups, and here you come with the 10 of Pentacles, your money. But you are celebrating a major event in your life. Honey, you can't get no better than this, the highest priest. You are all in yourself here. It's like God is telling you, you're spiritual, you're going to maintain, you got what you want, you're going to get what you want. And you see everything for what it is. Everything. You see it for what it is. That means I see what you're doing. I see how you moving. Okay? What do you want with me? It's like like that. It's like, why are you coming towards me? What do you want? What do you want? You know? I just feel like, what do you want from me? Because I just feel like it's something that people want from you. I just don't feel like people just come to you. If I live like trash, would you love me? If I had nothing, would you love me? Would you see me the same? Because see, Pisces, they don't have to have shit for you to love them. They don't even have to job. They don't have to have nothing. You can clean a bump from the street and make them look like a king for somebody else. But will they accept you as that? It's the question. Because you are that to them. And sometimes you got to wonder, what do you want with me? You know? And it's sad because that's why you got to be careful. The Two of Cups, the love, marriage, commitment, friendship, taking it to another level, seeing eye to eye with you. All right? Now, Pisces. It's crazy to say it, but you might have a lot of admirers. And you may have people that are not even like different than you. Like you about this and they're not. All right? You like this, but they don't like that. But you putting it all together. But you got a lot of admirers. A lot. Right? But your eyes is on the prize. And we always want, people always come to us when they have a bag, when they have baggage. And then they want you to understand their baggage. All right? Love is love. And it feels good, right? When you with somebody you really like. But why does everybody that comes to us always come with baggage? Why? All right? Pisces, but it's a give and take here. It's like you wait. Okay, well, what you got to say? I love you, but you love me, but what? Nah, it ain't no buts. It's a give and take here. I can't wait around till you ready. You should have been ready, all right? And know what you want. You can't come to me with half-stepping. You can't come to me with the bullshit. I don't, first of all, people don't understand. If you've been rock bottom, why do you want to keep fixing people? You would never grow. Why do you want to dust somebody off, cleanse them off, and then fix them all up? Why? Shit, it take me a long time to fix my damn self up because I was too busy fixing everybody else. I'm not a doctor here. If you need to see a shrink, then go see a shrink. This ain't no shrinking place. Right? This is about working on yourself, knowing your worth, loving yourself, being loyal to yourself, giving it all to yourself, spoiling yourself. Admire yourself, telling yourself that you are the best of the best. Okay? That ain't nobody better than you. That's what my show is about. What is your show about? What did you come here to get? What did you want to hear? All right? Yeah, you got somebody, but somebody always got somebody else. Always. All right? Open up your eyes, Pisces. You have somebody that wants to give you the world. And promising you word, but what do they come with? It ain't that much time in the world to wait on somebody. Pisces. It's a marriage here involved. Promises. You better don't hold your breath on these promises. All right? Pisces, I love you. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Bye.